Yes, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Career Care, a premier institute in all competitive exams. Right. So, welcome to today's session of SBI Clerk Prelims, mock test number 2, day number 6. Okay. So, in today's session, we will continue with respect to few examples which are very important for your pre sort of examinations. Okay. All competitive exams. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's session. Let's go for question number 1 of the day. Right. So look at this particular question. Let's see what does your answer say. So here this particular question comes from odd man out. Right. Good evening, Sri Lekha. Kindly share to your friends maximum so that they can get beneficial of these particular videos. Okay. Right. So here in this question you can see, in each of the following questions, 4 out of 5 alternatives contains letters of alphabet placed in a particular form. Find the one that does not belong to the group. So A 24, Y, option number 1 if you see. Right. So we know that A position is 1, Y position is 25. So 21 and 25, sorry, 25 and 1, the difference is 24. Okay. Similarly, if I go for option B, G 12, L. L position is 12, G position is 7, 12 and 7, the difference should be 5, but here instead of 5 he has given as 12. So this is the odd man out. Right. Good evening Balu, good evening Rishiram, good evening Career Care. Similarly, if I check for the other ones, D 15S, D position is 4, S position is 19, 19 minus 4, 15. Okay. L position is 12, U position is 21, 21 and 12, the difference is 9. Okay, no problem. Similarly, I position is 9, Z position is 26, right? 9 and 26. Okay, the difference between 26 and 9, it is 17, right? This is 17 actually, not 15, right? So I 9, Z 26. So 26 minus 9, the difference is 16. So obviously our answer is option number B. Nice, very good everyone. Option B. Similarly, let me take you to question number 2 of the day. So in today's session we will go with respect to word series kinds of questions. So look at this particular question and see and tell me what does your answer say. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-letter words. Okay. So trash, drone, party, crane and hacks. Okay. So in that question, if second letter of all the words from right side, so right side nunchi second letter, okay, is changed to next letter of the English alphabetical series, then how many words will have more than one vowel? Okay. So here he is telling us to concentrate on second letter of the word which is from right side. So in trash, second letter from right side is S. So S if I change to next letter, S next letter is T. Okay, PQRST. So here how many words are found which are having more than one vowel? So trash is consisting of only one vowel, so you can ignore this. Right. Similarly, drone. In drone, basically in drone you have two vowels. You can take this combination. Even though N is there, so the next letter of N becomes what? O. N-O. Right? No issue. Similarly, party. So if I take you to the letter called party, party is consisting of one vowel A. Right? So if I go with respect to the last letter called T, T next letter becomes U. So here I have A and U, which are two vowels. Fine, no problem. Similarly, crane. Crane is already having two vowels, so you can take this combination also. N next letter becomes O, simple. So I will be having three vowels. I want more than one, no problem. Similarly, if I go for the word called hacks, basically hacks is consisting of one vowel. So if I take you to the second last letter, K. K next letter is L. So I have only one vowel, but I want more than one vowel. So total, how many combinations I am getting? 3 combinations: drone, party, and crane. So these are the 3 words which are consisting of more than one vowel. So obviously I can go with respect to option number B, 3. Right? Nice. Good. Similarly, let me take you to the next question. So this question, you just see and tell me what does the answer. Balu, option B. Nice. Very good. Other people, look at this particular question. Let's see what does your answer say. So how many letters are there in between the third letter of the fourth word from left and the third letter of the middle word from left according to alphabetical order? Okay, let's see. So how many letters are there between third letter of the fourth word from left? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth word from left is crane. In crane, third letter is A. Okay. And the third letter of the middle word. So what is the middle word? Third is the middle word. Party. Why? Because from left side total there are 5 words. Third letter will be middle. Sorry, third word will be middle. In middle word, I want which letter? Third letter. So in party, third letter is what? R. So indirectly what he is asking, how many letters are there between A and R? So we know that A position is 1, R position is 18. In between A and R there will be 16 letters, which is more than 10. Okay. So answer for question number 2 will be more than 10. So more than 10 letters will be present in between the letters called A and R, which is according to the given question. Right, option number E. Nice, very good. Similarly, go for question number 3. So let's see what does your answer say for this particular question. So I'll be giving you 20 seconds of time. So meanwhile, let me write the words here. Understand the question. Only Balu is saying the answer. How about remaining people? Deepika, Srilekha. Okay, kindly give response. Rishi. If each consonant of all the words is changed to next letter and each vowel is changed to previous letter, then how many meaningful English words are formed? Okay. So consonant is changed to next letter, vowel is changed to previous letter of each and every letters that are present in the words. So trash. See, T is a consonant, next letter U. R is consonant, next letter is S. A is a vowel, so if it is vowel, previous letter, so A previous letter becomes Z. Similarly, S is a consonant, T, next letter. H is a consonant, H, I. So U, Z, U, S, Z, T, I. So is this a meaningful English word? No. So whenever meaningful words are given, make sure that your vocabulary is very important. Okay. So no short forms are required. So here Balu is saying option C, none. Let's see. Drone. D, consonant, next letter E. R, consonant, next letter S. O, previous letter N. Right? Srilekha is saying option D. 3 vastunaya chuddam. Then N, N next letter is O. E, E previous letter is D. So E, S, N, O, B, no chance. Similarly, party, P next letter Q, A previous letter G, sorry Z, R next letter S, T next letter U, Y next letter Z, Q, Z, S, U, Z, no chance. Crane, C next letter D, R next letter S, A previous letter Z, N next letter O, E previous letter D. It is not a meaningful word. Similarly, hacks, H next letter I. Deepika is also saying option C. Nice, very good. A previous letter G, C next letter D, K next letter K, L, S next letter T. No chance. So can you find any meaningful words? No. So your answer will be option number C. None. Very good. Very good. Then question number 3, based on the same context. Look at this question. If first and second letter of each word is interchanged, then how many of the following words are starting with a vowel? So vowel to start ayye words ennunnai అని అడుగుతున్నారు, right? So just look at this particular question. So trash, any answer so far? No. Drone, party, crane and hacks. Okay, Deepika is saying option B, Balu is also saying option B, right? Nice, very good. Let's see, right? So here you can see that first and second, RTASH, not a vowel. RD, no chance. Party, AP, this is a vowel. Crane, RC, no chance. Hacks, AH, A is a vowel. So you can find two words, hacks and party. So answer for this particular question will be obviously option number B. Honey, Rishi, very good both of you. Then next let me take you to the question. So look at this particular question. Let's see what does your answer say. Words are same, no change in the words. Trash, drone, party, crane and hacks. Okay, so here you can see first letter of each word is changed to next letter. Okay, and then each letter within the words is arranged in alphabetical order. Then how many of the following words are ending with a vowel? So what he is telling first change first letter to next letter. So T next letter is U, D next letter is E, P next letter Q, C next letter D, H next letter I. Simple. So remaining words will be, letters will be same. ERONE, ARTY. Srilekha is saying option A. Let's see. RANE, ACKS. Simple. Then all the words are arranged in, then each letter within all the words means the letters should be arranged according to dictionary order. Okay, option A, Balu. Deepika is also saying option A. Let's see. So this particular word will be transformed like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, U, R, S, U. So this is a word which is ending with vowel called U, ending with vowel. Then if I go with Eron, so you have double E, N, O, R. So R is not a vowel. Skip. Similarly, QERTY, A, P, Q, R, T, Y. Is Y a vowel? No. Drain, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, R. Is R a vowel? No. So I, A, C, K, S. A, C, I, K, S. Any vowel? No. So here I am getting one word. What is that word? AHRSU. So this is a word which is ending with what? Vowel. So ultimately my answer will be option number A. So whoever has given option number A, very good everyone. Right? So these are the 5 different questions which are from the concept called word series. Now look at this particular question. So look at this particular question and see and tell me what does your answer say. So for this question I am giving you 30 seconds, not more than that. So look at this question. Let's see what does your answer say. Right. So there are 8 members in a family. MNOPQRST, and they are having 3 generations. So make sure that there should be 3 generations. Simple. Right? Now look at first data. What does the first data say? N and P are siblings. So here sibling means make sure that they will be brother or sister, but make sure that their parents will be same. then only you can call them as siblings. Similarly, P is only daughter of T. P is only daughter of T. Only daughter means there is only one daughter. That means if there are any other children, they will be sons. That means N gender will be male, P gender will be female. Why? Because P is only daughter of T. And she is unmarried. So N refers to the first person P. So P is unmarried. Okay, fine. P is unmarried. No problem. O is grandson of Q. So O is grandson of Q. Grandson means 2 generations. Then T is father-in-law of S. So father-in-law means male. So T is father-in-law of S. As P is unmarried, N and S will be married couple, provided S will be the wife of N. Why? Because father-in-law means partner's father. So S father is N and S husband is N and N's father is T. So T is father-in-law of S. Then R is son of M. R is son of M, who is husband of Q. So who is husband of Q? M is husband of Q, provided M and Q are married couple. Okay, fine. Then go for the last point. What does the last point say? R is brother of S. So R is brother of S. So here I have got the common people called R and S. So what we will do is, we'll just remove this. We will add this total tree here, right? So R is brother of S and R is son of M and M is husband of Q. Fine. Now one point we have missed. What is that? O is grandson of Q. So O is grandson of Q. Grandson of Q. So here I am giving O as son of S and N. Why? Because S and N are married couple. So married couple will be only having the children, right? So R comes here and O comes here. So don't take O as son of R, right? Now look at the question. What is the question he is asking? How is N related to O? So O's mother is S and S partner is N. So mother and father. So you can say parents. Specifically N will be male, provided N will be father of O. So the answer for this particular question will be option number C, father. Okay. So I hope this particular question is clear. Balu, option B, son avaru, reverse. O is son of N, but N will be father of O. Simple. So make sure that related to O. Eppudaina reasoning lo reverse. Okay. So reasoning lo eppudu reverse, not in forward. Now look at this question based on directions and distance. Let's see what does your answer say. Yes. So the previous question answer will be father, right? Nice. Very good. Very good. Now look at this question. Let's see what does your answer say. Point J is 12 meter east of K. So to the east of K, J is present at a distance of 12 meter. Okay. H is 5 meters west of C. No idea. L is 10 meter east of F. No idea. F is 16 meters south of K. So south of K, F is present at a distance of 16 meters. So whatever the points we have used, let's try to strike off such that it will be easy. L is 10 meter east of F. So F ki east lo L unnaru at a distance of 10 meter. Right, at a distance of 10 meter. So make sure that this distance will be 2 and this distance will be 10. Why? Because both are parallel lines. Simple. Then D is 8 meter north of L. So north of L, D is present at a distance of 8 meter. So idi 8 kabatti, this will be also 8. Why? Because totally 16 here. Right? Then point D is 8. Point E is 3 meter east of D. So to the east of D by 3 meters. That means this will be 2 and this will be 1. So point E is, point E is 3 meter east of D. So this is 3 and this will be E. Simple. Then point EC is 10 meter north of E. So 10 meter north of E. So this is 8. This is 2. Provided 8 plus 2 equals to 10. So point C is 10 meter north of E. Simple. Now one point is missing. What is that point? Point H is 10 meter west of, 5 meter west of C. So 5 meter. So up to here it is 3. In order to get 5, travel 2 more. So 3 plus 2, which is equals to how much? 5. So here you can fill with the point called H. So H is 5 meter west of C. So this will be the diagram you will be getting based on the given points. Now look at the question. What is the question he is asking? What is the shortest distance between H and D? See, H is here, D is here. So here we want the distance between H and D, specifically the shortest distance. So H, D. So this is what the shortest distance is. So let's take this as a virtual point V. So HVD is a right angle triangle, right angled at H. So the distance between H and V is 2 meter. And the distance between V and D is 8 plus 2, which is 10 meter. Deepika is saying option D. Nice, very good. So the distance between V and D is 10 meter. So according to Pythagoras theorem, HD square equals to HV square plus VD square. So HV square 2 square 4, VD square 10 square 100. So HD equals to under root 104 meters. Absolutely option number D. Right? Nice. Very good. Right? Multiple points. You should be very careful while going with respect to the distances. Okay? Nice. Very good. Then chalo. Next question on the screen. Right? Very good, Srilekha, Balu. Go for next question. Let's see what does your answer say based on inequalities question. 11, 8, 7, 18, 17, 8, 20, 16, 15. Right. So conclusion 1, he is asking the relationship between 17 and 16. So what is the common point between these two? 8 is the common point. 8 is connected with 17 and 8 is connected with 16. Right? So see, what is the relation between 8 and 17? 8 less than or equals to, less than or equals to, less than. Out of these three, less than is having the highest priority. So 8 is less than 17. Similarly, what is the relation between 8 and 16? 8 is greater than 16. Why? Because out of greater than and greater than or equals to, greater than is having the highest priority. So 8 is greater than 16. In reverse, you can write it as 16 is less than 8. Provided, what is the relation between 16 and 17? So 16 is less than 17. In reverse, you can write it as 17 is greater than 16. I got the relation as greater than, but he has given greater than or equals to. So first conclusion, you can call it as false. Simple. Similarly, if you go for conclusion number 2, he is asking the relationship between 11 and 15. Again, the connecting point is 8. So what is the relation between 11 and 8? 11 is greater than 8. What is the relationship between 8 and 15? Greater than or equals to, equals to. Out of these three, greater than is having the highest priority. So 8 is greater than 15. Now, what is the relationship between 11 and 15 means? Simply I can say 11 is greater than 15. So conclusion number 2 simply becomes true. Simple. Now if I go for third conclusion, 18 and 15. So 18 and 15. So what is the relation between 8 and 18? 8 is less than 18. Why? Because out of less than or equals to and less than is having the highest priority. And what is the relationship between 8 and 15? Greater than or equals to. So greater than is having the highest priority. So 8 is greater than 15. In reverse, 15 is less than 8. See, you can write as prefix or suffix, no problem. Right? So I have got 15 and 18, less than, same symbol, same priority. So 15 is less than 18, but here he has given as equals to, which is false. Right? So I am getting only one conclusion as true. So what is that? You can definitely say only conclusion 2 follows. Only conclusion 2 follows. Right? Yes. Okay. I hope this particular question is clear. Right? Only 2 follows. Right. Similarly, next question. Look at this very interesting question which I have brought you in today's session. Okay. Only 2 follows. Right. So here, 6 people live on 7 different floors of a building, such as ground floor is numbered as 1, top is numbered as 7, and 1 floor is vacant. Make sure that this is 1 floor, not first floor. Okay. So I have 6 people, 7 different floors, and 1 floor is vacant. Remember that. So let me take fixed parameter as floors. So 1, 2, 3. These kinds of questions are a little bit tricky, important, as well as a little bit confusing also. 7 are the floors. Right? So let's see what does the question say. Okay. So E lives on odd numbered floor. Okay. So what are odd numbered floors? 1, 3, 5 and 7. Simple. D lives on odd floor below E's floor. So below E, D should be present, and D should be also present in which floor? Odd numbered floor. So what are odd floors? 1, 3, 5 and 7. So from this I can remove E from first floor. Why? Because if E is on first floor, below E there is no other odd floor. Similarly, I can remove 7th floor from D. Why? Because if I put D on 7th floor, above D I cannot put E. Simple. Okay. Then next point. This point I am getting many possibilities, so you can skip off. F lives just above A. So just above A, who is living? F is living. That means both are living on consecutive floors. Who doesn't live on odd numbered floor? So here who refers to who? A. So A does not live on odd floor. That means A lives on even floor. So what are even floors? So 2, 4, 6. Simple. F does not live on 5th floor. So F cannot live on 5th floor. That means A cannot live on 4th floor. Simple. Why? Because below F, A should be present. That means A cannot live on 4th floor, which includes A and F. Sorry, A will be living on floor number 2 or 6. Simple. Right? Then C lives on even floor above E's floor. So above E, C will be present, but C will be present on which floor? Even floor. So we know that. So as C, E will be on 3rd floor, C can be on 4th floor or 6th floor. These are the only 2 chances. Right? That means E cannot live on 7th floor. Why? Because above 7 there is no even. Simple. Finish. Number of floors between B and C is equals to the number of floors between E and D. So here I am getting possibilities. Let's see. So E can live on 3rd floor or 5th floor. So E can live on 3rd floor or 5th floor. Below E, sorry, below E, D should be present on odd floor. So below E, D will be present on odd floor. But here if you see, D can live on 3rd floor or 1st floor. 2 possibilities internally I am getting in this. Right? Still no problem, we can finish off. Now here if you see, C lives on even number floor above E's floor. Right? Before that, we know that A should live on 2nd or 6th. So if I take A on 2nd, F should be on 3rd, but no chance. So here I cannot put A on 2nd floor. So let's put A on 6th floor. A here, F here. Simple. Similarly here also, A, F, no chance. There is a chance. Why? Because D can live on third floor or first floor. No idea. Let's see. So this possibility I am getting almost. Let's see whether this is fine. It's okay. Otherwise, we'll go with this possibility. Above E, C should live on even floor, 4th or 6th. So 6th, no vacancy. You can put C on 4th floor. Right? Number of floors between B and C is equals to the number of floors between E and D. So in between E and D you can find one floor. That means in between B and C you can find one floor. So C one floor, B no chance. C one floor, B here you can put, and you can give vacant floor. In which floor? 5th floor. So I got one possibility that became exactly correct based on the conditions which has been given. Right? So let me think why second possibility is not valid. Let's check. So let's say D is here. In between E and D, how many people? 1, 2, 3 people. That means in between B and C, there should be how many people? 3 people. Now we know that above E, C should be there. So above E, C should be there on even floor. So if I take E and D, 1, 2, 3 persons. So C, 1, 2, 3. B, no chance. So if I take D here instead of here, so in between E and D you can find one person. That means in between C and B also you can find one person. Now A can live on 2nd or 6th. So if I take A on 2nd, F should be on 3rd, but there is no chance. Similarly, can I take A on 6th floor? No. Why? Because C is already occupied. That's why this possibility will not be correct. So understanding from our mistakes is also the very important aspect while learning puzzles. So enduku kaadu ee possibility అని చెప్పడానికి I have taken the second possibility. Right? So finally, which floor is vacant? 5th floor is vacant in this 7-floored building. Right? Nice. Very good. Then look at this particular question on inequalities. One of the very easiest concept where you can score maximum sort of questions. So first conclusion, he is asking between N and Q. So PQRS RTU TN. So N is connected with T. T is connected. N is connected with T. T is connected with R, and R is connected with Q. Simple. So Q is greater than R. R is greater than T. T is greater than N. So greater than, greater than, greater than. So Q is greater than N. In reverse, N is less than Q. So first conclusion will be true. Simple. Similarly, look at conclusion number 2. S, T. R is connected with S. R is connected with T. So R is greater than T. R is greater than S. In reverse, S is less than R. So greater than and less than, opposite symbols, no result. So second conclusion will be false. Similarly, P, U. P is connected with R. R is connected with U. So what is the relation between P and R? In between P and R, the symbols are opposite in nature, less than and greater than. So you cannot connect forward. So that's why conclusion number 3 will be also false. Right? So ultimately, our answer for this particular question is only one follows. As simple as that. Okay? So I hope this question is also clear to you. Similarly, let's go for the next question, which is purely based on Silox. So look at this particular question. Only evening is day. That means all day is evening. All day is evening. So let's keep in mind that day can't be others except evening. Let's keep this in mind. Right? Quickly tell me, what does your answer say for this particular question? Only a few months are evening means some month are evening, some month are not evening. Then some month are not week, some week are evening. So some week are evening, some month are not week, some month are not week. Simple. Right? Any answer? Balu, Srilekha, Rishi, Deepika, Srilekha. Any answer for this particular question? Let's see. No answer so far. Okay. All month can never be week. Can never be means not. Whenever all is mixed with can never be, you can take some, not. So some month are not week, some month are not week. The same statement, some month are not week. The first conclusion becomes true. Right? Anuhani is saying one follows. Right? Chuddam. Now look at 2. What does 2 say? All week can be month. So week, month, avacha can be denotes possibility case. So all week, month. Now check once with respect to the statement. What does the statement say? In between month and week, some month are not week. So this part says some month are not week, no problem. You can draw diagram like this in possibility case. So second conclusion will be also true, no problem. Now look at 3. What does 3 say? No evening is week. See, the relation between evening and week is some. But what he has given, no. Some is different, no is different. That's why conclusion number 3 will be false. Simple. Right? So ultimately, our answer for this particular question will be only 1 and 2 follows. Only 1 okate kada Deepika, 2 kuda follow avutundi. As I told you, rule number 3 in Silox. Sorry, not rule number 3, rule number 4. Negative statements, you can derive positive conclusions. In which case? Possibility case. So positive conclusions nunchi, positive statements nunchi, you won't get negative conclusions, but you will be getting negative conclusions under possibility case. Similarly, from negative statements, you will be getting positive conclusions if and only if the conclusions are of possibility case. As simple as that. Right? So that is what the magic of Silox. Now let me take you to the last question with respect to the box based puzzle, which is very trendy, very important nowadays. Right? So see, 6 boxes M, N, O, P, Q, R, S are placed one above another. Also they are of different weights, 24, 25, 36, 37, 43 and 81, not necessarily in the same order. Okay, so total we have 6 boxes. So let's try to pick up the statements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each box is of different weight. Right? Understand the strategy. Strategy is very important while discussing questions on puzzles. Why? Because in puzzles, everything is there itself. It depends upon the point which we are starting, and it depends upon the procedure which is being followed. Right? Understand the statements. Box P's weight is not lowest. That means box P's weight is not 24. 24 is lowest, 81 is highest. M is placed either top or bottom. Okay, so you'll be getting 2 possibilities. So M bottom or M top. Simple. The weight of box which is placed at bottom is 25 kg. Bottom means nothing but first place. So indirectly in this possibility, M's weight is 25 kg and here it is 25. Simple. Then only one box is kept between P and S. No idea. Q is not placed just above and just below P. So just above and just below P, who is not placed? Q is not placed. Negative point we can eliminate by using possibilities, but right now not necessary. Then O is placed below Q. Below Q, O is placed, but not just below Q. Okay, fine. The weight of the box which is placed just above n is perfect square of odd number. So just below n, just above, sorry, not below, just above n is perfect square of an odd number. See, we know that according to the boxes, perfect squares are 25 and 81. You cannot take 25. Why? Because 25 is in the bottommost place. So below 25 you cannot put n. So what is the other perfect square I have? 81. So immediately above n you can put 81 cages, which is perfect square of 9. 9 is an odd number. Then box O's weight is a prime number. So O's weight is a prime number. So out of the given numbers, prime numbers we have two, 37, 43. So O's weight can be 37 or 43, no idea at all. Then box n is not placed above m. This is the point which I am waiting for. So above m, who should not be there? N should not be there. That means indirectly n will be below m. So here you can see m is on bottommost place. So above m, n cannot be there according to this point. That means you can just eliminate this possibility without doing at all. So indirectly what he is saying, below m, n should be present. So that's why you can eliminate the possibility. So box n is not placed above m, whose weight is not a perfect square. So whose weight is not a perfect square? M's weight is not perfect square. So m is not 25, m is not 81 also. Simple. M is not 25, m is not 81. And m is not 36 also. Why? Because 36 is also a perfect square. Simple. So this is what the game changing point. I mean, by using this point you can continue. Only two boxes are placed between m and p. So m, two boxes, p. Simple. Whose weight is a prime number? So whose weight is a prime number? P's weight is a prime number, and we know that prime numbers are two, 37, 43. So P's weight can be 37 or 43. Now here if you see, box P is not third heaviest. See, third heaviest is 37. That means P's weight is not 37. If not 37, you can give 43. Simple. Finish. Right? Now we can go for the connecting points. Right? So above P, below P, who should not be present? Q should not be present. So Q cannot be here as well as Q cannot be here. Right? So below Q, who should be there? U should be there. If not these two places, Q if I put here, below Q, O, no chance. So what I am doing is, you can put Q in fifth place. Right? And below Q, who should be present? O. O you can put in fourth place, second place, but definitely not in first place. Why? Because O's weight is 37 or 43, but in first place, bottommost place, 25 kgs is there. Simple. Right? Now let's go for this point. This is finished. This possibility we are getting. Let's see. Above n, what should be there? 81 kgs. So n, if I put here 81 kgs, okay. N 81, all right. N 81. Here also you can put. So that means we are getting possibilities. Right? Now let's see any other point we have. Box O is placed below Q, but not just below. So here you cannot put O. Right? The weight of box which is placed just above n is perfect square of odd number. Okay. Then box O's weight is prime number. All right. So we know O's weight is 37 kg. Why? Because P's weight is already we know 43 kg. That means O's weight will be 37 kg. Now where you can put O, just to see. M, Q, O cannot be here. O cannot be in third place. O can be in second place, but O cannot be in first place. Why? Because O's weight is 37 kg. So here you can put O, and the weight of O is 37 kg. Simple. Now above N 81, only one chance. N 81, no chance. N, here you can give 81. Right? So my puzzle is finished. So M, N, O, P, Q, S. M, N, O, P, Q. Who is missing? S is missing. Now go for the weights. 81 is finished. N's weight I don't know. P's weight is 43. O's weight is 37 and S weight is 25. Right? Now here you can see that only two boxes are placed between M and P whose weight is a prime number. So whose weight is a prime number? P's weight is a prime number, 43. Okay, fine. Then any other point we have? The weight of box X. Okay. Then the weight of box which is placed at bottom, 25 gauges, finished. Only one box between P and S, finished. Q is not placed just above, below P. Box O is placed below Q but not just below. The weight of box which is placed just above N is a perfect square of an odd number. Box O's weight is a prime number. Box N is not placed above M, whose weight is not a perfect square. So whose weight is not a perfect square? M's weight is not a perfect square. So out of 24 and 36, so 36 is a perfect square, but according to the sentence, M's weight is not perfect square. So M's weight will be 24 kg and N's weight will be 36 kg. So this will be the final answer of the adjustment of the boxes along with the weights. Okay, I hope you want to try this particular question from your perspective. Very interesting, very important, and little bit complex also. Right? So that's all for today. I'm ending this session with respect to this particular example. Hope you have enjoyed this particular session, and then we will continue the session in Monday with respect to other examples which are useful for your clerical pre-examinations. So thank you everyone. Keep supporting us, keep encouraging us, such that we will be giving good content and quality based questions to you. Right? Thank you.